All right. Welcome to a Polly Polly Poo Poo Crazy Sounds review. Hopefully, you won't hear too many crazy sounds apart from the ones from the actual, I'm going to call it a machine, during this review, but you might, so just bear with me. Right, I have never seen nor heard of what Crazy Sounds is. It was discovered by myself, obviously not as in like Christopher Columbus discovering Australia or wherever he found. Um, right, whatever. Anyway, so lost my train of thought now. Obviously, other people will find it when they go to the pound shop, like I did. So if you go to the pound shop, you will find Crazy Sounds and a cat. Um, a quid, obviously, and this one still has the remove tag on, which that's part of the story later on, folks. It comes with 2 additional packs of Crazy Sound cards. Now, the reason why I picked this up was A, because the card you get with it, I'll show you if I can get it past the glare, is like some guy with snot just pouring out of his face. And from what I can gather, basically you put the different cards in and press the button, and it does the sound of the card. But it kind of reminded us, or slightly reminiscentness of like the Bash Street Kids kind of thing, where they were like totally gross, and thought this was like a nice spin on that. The lady who served me was quite impressed with these. She was kind of like, wow, I'm going to talk to you for 10 minutes, whilst the queue was actually at the other end of the store, and everyone tutting and going, because I'm obviously taking forever to get it. So obviously I didn't remove the, I did not remove the remove tab. So hopefully this will work. Otherwise, this review becomes kind of somewhat defunct. So I will remove that now for your viewing and audio pleasure. So there you go. That's the guy sneezing snot all over. Wow. I guess they must do more than one sound. Anyway, I'm going to open this up and have a better look at it out the packet. I will show you the back of the packet, which I hadn't looked at until like 2 seconds before this review. But it does have the kind of checklist for all of the different cards you can get. And what really excited me is the fact that you've got rares, ultra rares, super duper, ooper looper rares, commons, and ones that you're going to have 150. So that is that. The other thing that was there, which really kind of made us go, wow, I'm going to pick that up, is the fact that you get this box of Crazy Sounds box here. And as you can see, it has a sticker on saying, this box is £1. And you get 48 refill packs, each including 3 cards. So that's nearly 150 cards. Now, lost me voice. There's 60 cards in the set. And all you've got to do is buy about 5 of these boxes to get all of them. There was about another 4 or 5 in the store. Excuse me. There was about another 4 or 5 in the store. And I didn't want to go crazy and buy loads because I wanted to get it home and have a look and see what it was all about and show it off on YouTube and stuff like that. So I bought this one and I'll see what it's like, and I may go back and pick some more up if there's some more there. So let's open this up and take a look at it out of the package. It's just stuck on the front there as a fairly normal bubble pack, whatever, in its bubble, we'll see. There's instructions there in the back, a nice piece of blue plastic, and more cards. Well, you see, now when it said cards, I kind of stupidly thought it was going to be like, this kind of card, like cardboard, but it's actually, and now that I see it, it would make sense that it would be a chip, seeing as it actually like triggers something off to make sounds. So they are actually quite hard, plasticky little kind of Game Boy chip thing kind of, and they have a little picture on and a number, and this one is Stompy, and it's an elephant. There's an alien one who's called Space Ace. He's number 58 and he's red, so I'm going to assume that that's to do with the rare abilitiness. And this one is Gridlock. Two people are going to have a little bit of road rage going on there, and that's number 57. So I'll get the Ooby Dooby thing out itself, and the card that was in it is actually just part of the packaging, so you don't get the guy with the snots in it at all. So this is kind of almost a discovery as I'm going through this here, like, because I haven't got a clue what's going on now. I'm going to assume that must have just been the try me button or something, although there is no switch to switch it to anything. So I guess the sneezing one is just its default. So we'll stick the road rage one in. I probably should check the instructions, but remove before use. That would help. There's a thing here. Remove before use. So this will probably take the default sneeze off, I guess. So there's a little freebie piece of plastic there to choke on. Slide them in and. There you go. That's that one. I'll put the elephant in now because I'm going to be quite intrigued to hear what an elephant stomping sounds like. So I'll press the button. Yep, that's an elephant trapping its trunk in the door. And that's an elephant trapping its trunk in a well. And that's the same one, but that's in Dolby 5.1. Right, lastly I'll do the alien, and then I'll probably say me goodbyes, and then I'll get cracking on open these 48 packs and see what I get in there. Woo! Yeah. Well, I've spent worse pounds than that. I'm not quite sure how practical kind of having like 60 of these in your pocket's going to be to kind of get all the different sounds. But as far as kind of collectibleness and little gadgety fun things, it's like a couple of quid. It's definitely worth picking up. I mean, if you've got I don't know, it says from 4+ on the packet, so I would say maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly even an 8-year-old would get a kind of bit of fun out of this. And obviously a grown man with 2 children would quite enjoy it too. Right, so I'll catch you later on. I will possibly do another video just to show off all of the different characters I got. But until then, I'll catch you later on.